Urgent Washington Commanders fans. Do not miss this. What just happened? You won't believe this one. But before we reveal the big news, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because here, we bring you daily videos with the latest Washington Commanders updates. And to not miss anything, activate the notifications. Alright, folks, today we have some exciting news coming out of the Washington Commanders camp, and trust me, if you're a true fan, you're going to want to stay tuned because what's happening right now could have a big impact on the upcoming NFL season for your team. The Commanders, as many of you already know, have been busy during the offseason, making strategic moves to improve their roster, and one of the most talked about developments is the team's apparent effort to bolster their running game. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, wow, another signing, another move, but trust me, this one is different. It has the potential to change the way Washington plays on offense, to open up new possibilities, and to give their attack a fresh spark. So, what's going on exactly? Well, reports have been swirling that the Commanders are close to signing a new running back, a move that's being viewed as a clear signal of their intent to take their ground game seriously this season. As we all know, in the NFL, the running back position isn't just about rushing yards, it's about setting the tone, controlling the clock, and creating opportunities for the passing game. A dynamic, versatile back can be the difference maker in close games, especially when defenses are stacking the box or trying to shut down the passing attack. The Commanders, under head coach Ron Rivera, have always valued a balanced offense, and now, it looks like they're making a bold move to reinforce that philosophy with this potential signing. What makes this move so interesting is that, although the deal hasn't been officially announced yet, insiders and reliable sources suggest that the team is in advanced negotiations with a talented running back. Now, who could it be? There are plenty of names being thrown around, some seasoned veterans, others promising young talents. The NFL offseason is always full of surprises, and the Commanders seem to be playing it smart, targeting a player who can bring both experience and explosiveness to their backfield. This is a team that has been carefully analyzing their needs, and adding a reliable running back has been on their radar for a while now. And let's talk about why this signing could be a game-changer. Last season, Washington's ground attack was somewhat inconsistent, with a mix of flashes of talent and moments of struggle. They had some solid rushing performances, but nothing that really struck fear into defenses. With the addition of a new running back, the team hopes to establish a more consistent and threatening rushing attack, which in turn will open up the entire offense. When you have a dependable back who can run between the tackles, catch passes out of the backfield, and break off long runs, it forces defenses to respect the run, creating opportunities for the quarterback to work with play action and deep shots downfield. Now, I don't want to get ahead of myself, because until the ink is dry on that contract, nothing is 100% certain. But the signs point to a move that could significantly impact the team's offensive identity. And for fans, this is definitely exciting because it shows that the front office isn't resting on their laurels. They're actively trying to build a team that can compete at a high level, not just for this season but for years to come. The NFL is a league of adjustments, and the Commanders seem to be making theirs early, which is always a good sign. Let's take a little step back here and look at the bigger picture. The Commanders have been in a bit of a rebuilding phase over the past couple of seasons, trying to find stability and consistency. They've got a solid core of players, including quarterback Sam Howell, who's shown a lot of promise last season during his rookie year. Howell's development is crucial, and having a strong running game can significantly ease his transition into a more seasoned quarterback. A balanced offense, with a good mix of passing and running, is what every team dreams of, and it looks like Washington is making strides in that direction. In addition to the quarterback, the team's defense has been a point of focus, but today, we're zeroing in on the offense. The addition of a new running back could also help take some pressure off the offensive line, which has been looking to improve in pass protection and run blocking. When the offensive line functions well, it creates lanes for the running back to exploit, and that's exactly what Washington needs if they want to take a step forward this season. Now, fans, I know many of you are already imagining the possibilities. Picture this: a running back who can break off a 50-yard run, set up play-action passes that leave defenses guessing, and control the tempo of the game. That's the kind of impact a talented back can have. And it's not just about the yards, it's about setting the tone, about establishing dominance early in the game, and showing opponents that Washington's offense is a force to be reckoned with. The team's coaching staff has always prioritized versatility and toughness, and this new signing could embody those qualities perfectly. Of course, we can't forget about the fans' expectations. The Washington Commanders have a passionate fan base that's been craving consistency and success on the field. The past few seasons have seen their ups and downs, with some promising moments but also a lot of frustrations. Everyone's eager to see the team take a step forward, and this move signals that they're serious about making that happen. With the right pieces in place, especially on offense, they can not only compete for a playoff spot but also contend in their division, which, as many of you know, is fiercely competitive with teams like the Eagles and Cowboys always lurking at the top. Now, let's shift gears a little and look at some of the potential candidates for this signing. There are a few names in the mix who fit the profile the team seems to be targeting, players with a proven track record, who can bring a mix of power and agility. Some are veterans who know how to handle the pressure of NFL games, while others are young, hungry players eager to prove themselves. It's a smart strategy, because having a mix of experience and youth can provide both immediate impact and future stability. And while we wait for official confirmation, it's worth noting that the NFL offseason is a time of constant movement. Teams are reshaping their rosters, trying to fill gaps, and adjusting their plans based on what's available. The Commanders, in particular, have been very active in free agency and the draft, filling key areas of need. Adding a running back now would be the icing on the cake, rounding out a roster that's looking to be more competitive than ever. Fans, I can tell you that the excitement is palpable. Everywhere you look, the buzz is about how this move could change the team's outlook. Analysts and experts are already weighing in, suggesting that if this signing pans out, Washington could surprise a lot of people this season. It's not just about individual talent, it's about how all these pieces come together under Rivera's leadership and the scheme they're implementing. The coaching staff has shown that they're not afraid to take calculated risks to improve the team, and this potential move is a perfect example. Pause here, just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Washington Commanders news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick, and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now, let's continue with the big reveal. So, as we look ahead to the season, there's a lot of anticipation. Fans are eager to see how the team gels on the field, how the new addition will fit into the game plan, and whether this move will indeed translate into more wins. The NFL is a league of inches and moments, and sometimes, one signing can tip the scales. The Commanders are clearly betting on that with this potential signing of a running back. It's a move that shows they're serious about building a competitive, balanced attack, one that can keep defenses guessing and keep the scoreboard ticking. And let's not forget the big picture of the NFC East. The division has been tough in recent years, but teams are always looking to improve, and Washington's strategic moves are part of their effort to climb up that ladder. With a stronger ground game, a more dynamic offense, and a solid defense, they aim to not only reach the playoffs but to make some noise once they get there. The NFL season is full of surprises, and Washington's latest move could be just the beginning of a new chapter for the franchise. Now, for the die-hard fans, it's about patience and hope. You've seen the ups and downs, the promising moments, and the frustrating setbacks. But this offseason, the team is clearly making a statement. They're investing in their future, in their identity, and in giving their players the best chance to succeed. The signing of a new running back is just one piece of that puzzle, but it's a vital one, especially if it brings the kind of impact everyone's hoping for. And finally, as we wrap up this update, I want to emphasize that the NFL offseason is far from over. There will be more moves, more surprises, and more news to come. The Commanders are not resting on their laurels, and it's clear that they're aiming to put together a roster that can compete at the highest level. Fans can look forward to a season full of excitement, drama, and hopefully, a lot of wins. Keep your eyes on the team, stay engaged, because the best is yet to come. And now, Washington Commanders fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential signing? Are you excited about the move? Do you think it will make a real difference on the field? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the team. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Washington Commanders news. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Commanders!